Bree here, and spring is nearly here, so in honor of that, I thought I would test out some life hacks for the spring. Okay, that's a lie. I just wanted to test out some life hacks, so I stuck the word spring in there to be relevant. But let's get to it. Okay, first up, let's go classic with a good clothing hack. Okay, so what did you do in the back is my question. So tilt it up, tie it, okay, tuck it underneath, and then do something in the back. But we don't get to know what that thing is, so I have to just guess. So, trying not to flash my camera here. Okay, so we tilt it up like that, and then tie a knot here. Tie a knot? I need to watch her do it again. Oh, she had a hair tie. I missed that part. Okay, I'm gonna grab a hair tie and I'll be right back.
5 minutes later.
Okay, got it now. And then she went like 2 separate sides there and then tied it like this. There we go. And then bring it down and tuck it under, I guess, all the way around. Let me look in the mirror. Okay, in the front, this is really cute. I really like it. I don't know if I'm supposed to tie the back or what. I think it kind of looks best if it's just like a little tied up in the front and then it droops down more in the back like that. I don't know. If you know what I'm actually supposed to do with the back, let me know in the comments. And while you're down there, be sure to subscribe. I'm not keeping my shirt like this though. Moving on to the next hack. Okay, this next hack I think will be good for spring cleaning. Again, I'm just trying to theme this all to spring. So it's for when you're sweeping, and you know, it's impossible to get everything into a dustbin. So you wet a paper towel and you can sweep it onto there and just scoop everything up. And it doesn't leave that annoying line that is impossible to get. Another hack is you can vacuum that line up. But we're going to test this one. Quick sweeping montage now. I have my dirt. I've wet the paper towel. Oh, okay, come on, stick to the floor. It's like curled up at the edge, hang on. I'm pressing it to the floor to make sure this works. You have to really seal it, I'm pretty sure. I say that like I'm an expert. Okay, so I think I got a pretty good seal here. And I'm sweeping up the whole paper towel. But, you know, I did get everything onto the paper towel, so I think this is still a success, and I'm gonna just zoom out, hang on. Okay, so yeah, it kind of swept up the whole paper towel, but it did seem to work. I didn't see a line left over, so in that aspect, I think it worked. The TikTok did make it look a lot easier because you really have to make a seal to the ground. And if you put it too close to the dust, then it's really gross getting in there and forming a seal. And I think I probably just didn't get a good enough seal is why the broom swept up the paper towel as well. So I think it can work, but vacuuming it up is still easier. Next up, we have a hack for one of the most irritating things in existence that does relate to spring because you often buy new things in spring. It's these stickers that don't peel off cleanly. I hate it. But apparently if you take a hair dryer and heat it up first, how do you know when it's heated up enough is my question. How long do you have to do this for? Because I don't have patience. But once you do it for an indefinite amount of time, you can peel it right up. So let's try that. You see here, I have a thing with a sticky doodad on it. Well, you can kind of see through the glare. And yeah, you might recognize this from a video that I posted last year, but it sits this side down so I never have to see it. So I didn't feel like fighting it because it's so difficult to get these things off, so if I'm not gonna see it, why fight it? But if there's an easy way to get it off. Got my hairdryer. Okay. So, I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know how long I'm supposed to do this. I'll just do it till it feels good and hot, I guess. I'm gonna try to get a thumbnail while I'm doing this. Okay, let's see if there's... Well, it feels hot. I didn't expect it to be that easy. This hack works. Because the reason this was still stuck on here, as I said before, is when I get new stuff, I will like try it. And if it's somewhere that it's not going to be visible, if I try it and it's not going to be a cooperative one, I'm just like, well, I'm not going to see it, so whatever. But, I mean, that just took a couple minutes. I mean, not even, that took like 30 seconds, really. And that came off so easily. This hack works. Next. Okay, this next hack is a little questionable, but, let's just see. Okay, so, taking the shoes, obviously taking the cardboard out. While looking for these videos, I found so many like fake hack videos that were really amusing, but so many that were like, oh, I turned the glass the other way around and there's a hole to put the water in suddenly, whoa! So at first I thought this was another one of those of take the cardboard inserts out of your shoes before you wear them, but spoiler alert, it's not that. So you do the obvious, and then you take out the insoles. And you take a sock and put it around it and then put it back into the shoe. And I guess it's supposed to be some kind of alternative for wearing socks. I don't know if I buy that, but like what she put in was just slip-ons. So for like a quick slip-on, I think it could be really useful in that kind of circumstances, but for like a fully enclosed shoe, I don't think it would do the job. However, that's what I have to work with. So I'm going to see if putting socks in my Converse makes me not have to wear socks. Okay, I'm still gonna have to wear socks, but hopefully I'll be able to see if a not fully tied up enclosed shoe, if this would work with it. Got my socks, got my shoes, let's go. If the insole even wants to come out. Maybe these aren't made to come out. I'm gonna see if I have anything else that might work for this, because these aren't coming out.
A few minutes later.
So I guess I don't have any shoes that work for this, and I broke a nail trying. So we're moving on. Next. Okay, let's try a jewelry hack. Okay, so you know how difficult it is to clasp up bracelets. Well, if you hold it in place with a bobby pin, it apparently gets a lot easier. And this ties in with spring because you normally wear those more dainty bracelets in the spring because like in winter months you're wearing long sleeves so you don't see the, I about said you don't have wrists. Yeah, in winter you don't have wrists, don't you know? So I have my dainty little bracelets. I am going to at first see what point it needs to be around there, okay. So I'm going to get my bobby pin on it. It will focus on that, not me. I know my face is beautiful, but there we go. Okay, so then you hold that with this so you don't have to reach your hand down to hold the whole thingy-maboober. And then, boom. That was a lot easier, can confirm. Can I get this out now? Oh no, it might be too tight to get it out. Oh, no, got it out. Okay, for a second I thought there was a flaw, but there's not. So, hack approved. Next. I just did my whole reaction to the next TikTok, not realizing I hadn't pressed record. But let's do it again. This is a wallet hack.
I showed my friend this, and he was like shook, but I thought it was like a known thing, so I'm very confused. Like, do people not know about this? I literally carry my wallet everywhere.
Yeah, okay, people don't know about this.
Sometimes
I carry a wallet everywhere, so do I.
So, like, instead of carrying this.
And yeah, sometimes I don't want to take my whole bag and lug it around with me, so I have some smaller purses that I will transfer stuff into for those days. But if there's another way, I'm open to it. If I don't sound genuine, it's because I already said all this once.
I'll literally take, like, my necklace. And
she's saying
like,
that instead of transferring it into a
like,
smaller purse, she turns her wallet into a little purse with her necklace. And her necklace
just, like,
perfectly
wear
coordinates
it
with her wallet. This
like
is
a
so
little
cute.
purse. And like you have free hands, or you can take it and like.
And she said that you can loop it on your belt buckle, which I think is genius. I like that idea. It's kind of like giving women pockets for a change. But I'm going to try this out. Except. I'm about to expose myself. This is my wallet. It does not close all the way, and that is not a flex. That is because I've been using the same wallet since high school. I'm turning 30 next month, for context. Yeah, it's a little used. It's just a little used. It's fine. Okay, I can kind of get it to close. So we might be able to make this work. So I am wearing a necklace, so I'll just fix my hair. Okay, did think ahead and wear a good necklace for this. Ta-da! Now my hair's a mess. Okay, so got my wallets, and then I'm going to try to close this first. Hey, I got it closed. Oh no, don't go all the way through. There we go. Okay, this is so heavy because I hoard change. There's like no bills in it. It's just all change. Ta-da. And it's a little bag. Go hands-free, just like that. I don't have a belt to do the whole belt loop thing, but it would totally work. Could just loop it on there and then just be like kicking it every time you walk, though. That would be the problem with that. But this does work. Then just, you know, paying for something, da-da-da. Do that, and then hopefully snap it closed again. Ha-ha! Ta-da! Next. Oh yeah, and that hack tied into spring because you're more likely to go to events where you need a dainty little bag in the spring. And now for a nice spring snack hack. Okay, so you take bread, you take chocolate, you smoosh it down, and you make it uncrustable, basically. Then make sure it's all sealed so nothing catches fire, put it in the toaster, and bada bing, bada bang, you have a nice chocolate snack. I have never said that before in my life. I don't know why I said that. But let's give it a shot. Welcome to Bree's office kitchen. Okay, so I don't have like pieces of chocolate, but I have some chocolate chips, so I'm gonna use that. And my bread of choice is honey wheats. Okay. You can kind of see that, right? There we go. I'm improvising here. I didn't feel like going all the way to the kitchen. Well, I didn't feel like bringing my setup all the way to the kitchen just for one hack. So, this is what we've got to work with. These chocolate chips are a little expired, but it's okay. It'll be fine, right? It's fine. It's fine. Don't want to put too much on there. That should be good, I think, because the main thing is it needs to be within that. Okay. Get that nice uncrustable seal. Come on. No fire today, please and thank you. Awesome. Focus on this, not on me. He didn't say how long to put it in there. I'm just gonna do like a minute. Maybe a minute and a half. Oh. It didn't. Go down there. Go down. Go. Don't know that it really went all the way in there, but I'll be fine. I might have, it's snug. It's a snug fit. Aha. Ooh, that's nice and toasty. Okay, let me go back to my seat and we'll see how this tastes. Okay, so here we have a nice toasting on it. Looks good. This top part here didn't get super toasted because it was kind of sticking out the top, but it's fine. We'll go in on the toasty side. I got mostly bread there. Have a tiny little peek at the chocolate though. Stop focusing on me. There we go. The chocolate is very concentrated in the middle. I've barely gotten any. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. A great light snack. Very easy. I mean, it's bread and chocolate, so you can't go wrong with it. The only thing I would say is try to get a more even spread than I did of the chocolate chips. Cause those first few bites was like no chocolate. But very good. I can't talk. So good, I lose the ability to speak. But very good. Next. Okay, chocolate makes me thirsty. And you know what quenches thirst? Water. But that's boring. So we're doing soda instead, which doesn't really quench your thirst. It just makes you think it does. Let's see what this great hack is that I'm not nervous about at all. So you have a soda that's been shaken up. You just like press your hands down along the sides and then you can open it just fine, no incidents. He says it works on all carbonated drinks. And you know, you drink carbonated drinks a lot during spring picnics and whatnot. So that's what I'm going to be trying. I have a history on this channel of soda exploding. It's only happened once. But if it happens again, it's going to become a pattern. And I don't like that pattern. So, I'm really hoping I'm not going to get a second exploding soda. We're going back over here, so A, you can see better, and B, because I'm not doing this over my keyboard. Okay. Oh, I'm like too scared to shake it. Okay. Oh, I'm doing this with Mountain Dew Voltage, because it's like the only soda I drink. I'm being fair, I'm shaking it up. Okay, it's been shooketh. And then I mean, it bubbled up a little bit, but his did too in the video. It didn't full on explode though. So I can deal with just a little bits of bubble. I do wonder if there's a way to like completely get rid of that happening too. Yum. But yeah, there is a little bit of spillage, but it didn't completely explode. So I will take that as a win. I would not recommend doing it for fun, but if you need to, it will lessen the explosion. Cheers! Thanks for watching, and remember, you are ineffable.